one thing about an account, God gonna settle it every time. If "Don't Think I Forgot" was a story, it would be this one. God delivered the Israelites out of Egypt, and he used Moses to do it. Once they had finally escaped and they entered into the wilderness, they were attacked. A group called the Amalekites attacked them while they were weak, hungry, thirsty. Remember, they were in the wilderness and they had just escaped slavery, so they were exhausted. So God told Moses where to go, what to do to get the people some water. God told him to bring that staff with him that he used to part the Red Sea. And during the attack from the Amalekites, Moses realized that every time he held the staff up, the Israelites were winning. But when his arm got tired and he put it down, the Amalekites were winning. He had two individuals. The individuals noticed the same thing. They get a rock for Moses to sit on, and one on each side. They both held Moses' arm up so that Israelites could overcome. The Lord told Moses, hey, just so we're clear, the Amalekites just attacked y'all at y'all weakest point, and they were so grimy that when they attacked the Israelites, they only attacked the weakest ones that were lagging behind the whole group, completely unprovoked. So just so you know, and write this down, make sure Joshua hears it. I'm going to completely annihilate the name of Amalek from under heaven. Don't forget. So in a later story in the Bible, God in his grace and his mercy says, hey, Moses, just so we're clear, I ain't forgot. Once you get to the land that I promised you, side note, God said when, not if. Wherever God said he'd take you, you're going to get there. Just stay in position. Go ahead and blot out the memory of Amalek under heaven. When God said vengeance is mine and I will repay, trust me, payday coming like the 1st and the 15th. You can set your clock by it. When it come to God, they going to have to see God behind whatever they did to you. And what do you know? 1 Samuel. On one faithful day, Samuel goes up to the king over Israelites at the time and says, the Lord of armies has a message for you. I remember what they did. So here's what you do. From the elderly to the infants, from the cattle to God said, clear them. Leave no one standing. From the time they did what they did to the moment God released his vengeance on the Amalekites was almost 400 years. The point of all this is for you to know when they did it, God saw it. God knew about it when they were still planning it. Because it's been so long, you think God let it go, but no, baby. It's a slow brew when it come to God. They gonna have to pay what they owe. And it wouldn't be responsible of me if I didn't tell you there's two sides to this coin. In the midst of his frustration, while he was doing everything God told him to do, and he was still getting backlash from the Israelites, he struck the rock out of frustration when God told him to speak to the rock. He lashed out, and in that moment, he forfeited the promise. So he forfeited the opportunity to see God walk out the promise to pay back his enemies. Be still and know that God sees all, he hears all, and he never not once played behind you.